I should first comment that you look smart, I should say.
Thank you. New
really
kit.
look smart. Now, straight into it. Earlier on this weekend, KCCA FC launched the 2020-2021 home kit. That is the jersey the team will use for the next 1 year, at least. What is the story behind the making of this, this jersey? We had the story last year. What is the story this year?
Maybe just to take the viewers back a bit. 2 years ago, we started on a journey where we let our jerseys communicate to the stakeholders, the various stakeholders. And just to give a bit of recap, for the 2018-2019, we had our jersey that had the 7 hills of Kampala with the impala leaping over it, because that is the storyline of how the name Kampala came to be, okay? Then last year, 2019-2020, we continued in line with the same theme. We had the impala still leaping over the 7 hills of Kampala on the edge, and then the other design was a replica, was representing every other stakeholder, that is the fans, the sponsors, the legislative bodies, and everyone. Now for this year, it's quite different. It's speaking to the needs of the fans. The fans have really been crying, not even asking, they have really been crying. And it's not like they have been crying only, but it is a need that the football club has, and that is stadium development. We don't have a facility. On game days, you see when it rains, it is a mess. When the sun is out, it's equally a mess. So the club set out on this journey. So yes, this time round, this year's theme is stadium development. We are focusing most of our energies into that, and we want to see this dream come to pass. We know that we have showed strategic plans before, we have promised the fans, and we've never delivered. Not that we don't want, but because we have always been inhibited. But this year around, we hope that things are going to be better and different. So the lines that you see in the jersey are pretty much the pillars, the poles that are representative of the stadium. Those are the lines that are running into the jersey, the main thing. And then because Kampala Capital City Authority Football Club draws its name from Kampala and the impala, we are not doing away with it. That's why you see our impala is in that space adjacent to our logo, because we believe that we need to identify with that. Kampala, impala, they are one, they are two in one. So we are keeping on with that culture of identifying with our past as we shape the future. Then just down the logo, down the jersey, sorry, we have an authentication logo that is still showing the 7 hills of the 7 hills of Kampala with the impala leaping forward, because that is going to be something that the club, the impala is something that we believe we are going to go on, that is going to go on trending with the football club. So pretty much that is what the jersey is. Stadium development is the focus of the jersey.